Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today I have a very affordable chronograph, and it's kind of rare that something like this, of this good quality, with such good components, really comes across on my channel, so I figured it was worth taking a look at. This is from Merkur. Inside of this is their PIERRE PAULin mechanical chronograph, and it's a very nice mechanical chronograph, very well constructed, and has a nice Siegel mechanical movement, which I think is a very good movement. And yeah, so this is the box it comes in. As you can see here, I already took the watch out, but it comes in a really nice case, and it was delivered fairly quick, about 2 days, straight to my door. And inside, you do get some nice hang tags. You get a warranty card, a polishing cloth, a manual, and yeah, nice little travel case. It's actually decent quality, so I was pretty surprised by that. As you can see, Merkur here on the tag. And yeah, great to hold your watch when you travel. And this watch comes in at $224.99, and also there's a discount code. They did give me a code for $40 off of this watch, which I'll show you shortly. So $225 minus $40, I believe it's $20 shipping as well. So you're looking at about $200 shipped, which is a really good deal. Let's see what's on my wrist today, then I'll show you what the PIERRE PAULin actually looks like, and we'll go through it. Today on my wrist is the Omega Seamaster Planet Ocean 8500 coaxial. And this is a watch I've owned for about 6 years now, and as you can see, it has that nice coaxial movement. If I get you in a little closer there, beautiful, beautiful striping on the movement and the rotor. Just a great everyday watch. A very reliable and accurate watch as well. I'm still running within spec about 6 years later without a service, so yeah, great dive watch, and it's 600 meters water resistant with the helium escape valve, which I'm not really a huge fan of, but it kind of makes an Omega, you know, or an Omega, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, that's what's on my wrist today. Let's jump right into the chronograph. And here in front of you is the PIERRE PAULin Reverse Panda chronograph, which actually is really, really nice looking and aesthetically pleasing. And definitely a great alternative to an, mechanical vintage watch. As you can see, if I get you in a little closer here, this is really vintage styled and sized. Some basic specifications. Obviously, it's a solid 316L stainless steel case with high polished sides, nice piston head style pushers, brushed lugs on the top, as you can see there. And all around, very well built, very well built. And for the price, it definitely exceeds the price point a lot. A lot of micro brands sell watches with ST 2901 movements, the swan neck version of this mechanical chronograph movement. I mean, for around $300 or $400, this is only $200 shipped, and this is really a great deal. And I would definitely jump on this before they sell out. I do not make a commission if you use that discount code, by the way, which is Watch Addict, to save $40 on this timepiece. Anyway, it's only 38 millimeters in terms of diameter, which is relatively, vintage size. I'd say 36 to 38. It's 14 millimeters thick. That's including that acrylic crystal. And one of the main reasons they used an acrylic crystal, they told me, instead of a sapphire crystal, first of all, you can get a much clearer view of the dial. There's no, distortion from the side. And also, these crystals are very easy to get the scratches off. There's a special substance that you can put on here and just kind of wipe it off. A lot of people do that with the Speedmaster as well. You can look more into that if you want, but definitely very easy to clean off scratches if you want to. Anyway, this watch is only 44 millimeters lug to lug. So as you can see, it wears smaller on the wrist. It wears like a 36, like a 37 millimeter watch, I'd say, across the wrist it wears. Which is really, perfect for that person looking for a vintage watch, especially with this Panda style dial. They do have a white dial, a normal Panda. This is the reverse Panda with the black and the white subdials. They also do have a big date version as well. The watch is very well constructed, though. It's solid 316L stainless steel. The finishing, as you can see there, is really good. The polishing is very precise. There's a sticker on there, but there's a signed crown as well. If I get you in a little closer here, you can see there are nice polished applied indices, very neatly applied there, with a little bit of lume on the edges. We have a tachymeter near the chapter ring over there. Printed PIERRE PAULin mechanical chronograph, 21 jewels. They put 21 rubies on here. I'm not sure why they did that, but it's a matte black dial, as you can see, and you do get a nice glimpse of the dial through that nice acrylic domed crystal. And it's really a pronounced dome, as you can see there. Look at that. I think that's pretty cool. Now, flipping to the case back of this watch, like, wow, what is that? That's a really nice mechanical movement, right? So So this is a Seiko ST2901, the swan neck version. As you can see right there, you have the little swan neck regulator, which I think is really nice, especially at this price point. And yes, so this is a mechanical chronograph movement. It means you have to hand wind it. And it also has a sweeping chronograph, of course. You can see the balance wheel going off right there. I'm going to get you a little closer so you can really see that really nice movement. I've had a bunch of watches with these movements, the regular ones and the swan neck ones as well. And they're very reliable. They're pretty accurate within about 5 or 10 seconds a day. And they run pretty good. So no issues with these movements. This watch is only 30 meters water resistant, not something to take near the water. Now a little history on this movement. The original, actually the ST2901 is actually based on the original Venus hand wind chronographs. And it shares a lot of the same characteristics and design as you can see here. And I'm going to go ahead and show you. You can actually see the levers when you push it down. As you can see, I just started the chronograph, stop it, and then it'll fly back. Boom. See that little lever there? So pretty cool. The movement itself has a 30-minute countdown, as you can see here, so you can time up to 30 minutes. Really nice actuation. Very nice there. You have a start, nice bright white sweeping seconds hand. I do like that. And then you stop it and reset, and everything lines up perfectly there. And to actually wind the movement, you just self-wind it via the crown, which is very grippable. No issues there. It's a pull and push crown. There's no hacking on this movement. As you can see, the second subdial will continuously sweep as you pull the crown out. So that's just how the movement is made. Kind of like the original Speedmasters. No hacking on those either. And the hands, definitely very legible. Some lume on them, as you can see here. I will get you a lume shot. Not a lume monster, I must say, but you know, for a chronograph, I think putting any amount of lume, we definitely do appreciate that. But yeah, that's pretty much to it. It has 21 joules, and it's a very reliable movement. I'll get you a little closer of the case here, as you can see. The brushwork on the lugs is very fine, as you can see there. No sharp edges, anything like that. Very, very nicely done. And then the case back with the strap. So we have a genuine leather band here marked here. It is 18 millimeters. So you're looking at an 18 millimeter strap. This is supposedly made in Spain, they say on their website. Genuine leather band, soft, kind of suede-like on the front. And then we have that black leather marked Merker on the back. What really stood out for me is actually this buckle right here, which is a custom molded buckle. It must be, because I have never seen another buckle like this. Polished stainless steel with the PIERRE Paulin there. I think it's a really nice buckle, and it definitely fits the 18 millimeter strap there. You know, some brands, they make an 18 millimeter strap, but the buckle's still huge, and it doesn't fit. Everything on this watch just goes along perfectly. And to be quite honest, guys, I think this is the best $200 watch I have seen on the channel in terms of chronographs that are mechanical. I think this is the best you're going to get for your money. And that's my honest words there. So yeah, other than that, I have a 6.5 inch wrist. I want to see actually what the lume looks like. I haven't actually looked at the lume yet, so I'll do that with you guys in a second. First, I'm going to throw it on my 6.5 inch wrist, see how it fits. There she is on my 6.5 inch wrist, and as you can see, the strap's actually really comfortable. And that buckle, like I was talking about before, really conforms perfectly flat on the strap, which I do appreciate. Lug to lug fits just about across my wrist. Not a huge presence on the wrist. It is much smaller, as it is only 38 millimeters. I'm used to wearing, you know, 40 to 42 millimeter watches. But I can definitely pull it off. Definitely a very dressy piece if you want it to be, or you can wear it casual, in my honest opinion there. But that acrylic crystal is really nice. Yeah, it just looks really cool. Definitely looks like a vintage watch. I mean, but it's a new watch, of course. But if you want a vintage watch, like I stated, this is probably your best bet. So I went ahead and killed the lights there, and as you can see, there is some nice superluminova on the actual hands. And like I stated earlier, on the top portion of the applied polished markers, there's a bit of lume as well, so you can definitely read it at night. Which, yeah, it's kind of nice to have, you know, lume on the chronograph hands, the hour, and the minute hand at least. And yeah, I don't think it's that bad for a chronograph. So there you have it, guys. This is the PIERRE Paulin mechanical chronograph. I think for the price, I think this is a great looking watch, and it's very well built. And I do mean that. I mean, you pick this thing up, it feels more like a $400 or $500 chronograph. It doesn't really feel like a $200 watch at all. And I believe they have the capability to do that because they do own their own factory, all their own machinery, and they build all of this themselves. That's probably one of the reasons why they're able to offer such a great value for the money. They have a lot of other interesting watches as well. Definitely take a look at their website. In terms of quality control or issues, I really don't have any issues. There are no quality control issues. There are no sharp edges or anything like that. Obviously, the value proposition is very good here, like I stated, and I think it's a great value for the money. I mean, you're getting that awesome Seagull mechanical movement, for 200 bucks. I mean, that's with the discount code, of course. They're 225 normally. You're getting a decent strap. It's not a super luxurious strap, but it's a very nice strap and a usable one. You're definitely going to use this strap if you do buy this watch. But yeah, other than that, I think it's a neat little chronograph. If you're interested in buying a vintage watch, but you don't want to spend thousands of dollars to get something that might break or you can't find parts for it, it's better off just to go with something that's affordable, has a new movement that works, and is not going to break the bank. That's just my opinion there. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I will drop some helpful links and all the codes and all that cool stuff down in the description box below, of course. Throw the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. A lot of interesting content coming up here in Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Hope you guys are okay, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.